Wait a minute. Is my wig all right? These gummies are really good. I don't think my wig's all right. Got it.
We're live!
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to WTFU News. I'm Laura Cox. Every time there's a holiday, y'all act the up. What the hell is wrong with you? The weather is warming up, and the YNs in Atlanta are more dangerous than ever before.
From inviting people on Facebook to pool parties to posting videos on social media from inside this $500,000 home. One family says squatters have taken over.
Moving into a dead man's vacant home and throwing an indoor pool party has got to be one of the most Atlanta things I've ever heard of. These YNs have gone from stealing cars to outright squatting. Not just that, boldly advertising their parties when questioned by local news outlets and authorities.
When I asked him to show me the lease, he said this.
Pool party Saturday, man. Y'all pull up.
Okay, if you moving in, we all moving in. Unfortunately, real estate laws have not caught up with squatters' rights, and landlords are forced to go through a formal eviction process, which could take months, if not years. Well, luckily this top doubles as a bathing suit, so I'll be there. Haribo recalls a batch of gummies after the Dutch Food Authority detects cannabis in the Happy Cola Fizz candy. Several people had fallen ill after eating the candy, experiencing dizziness and other symptoms after consumption. The company warns, do not eat the sweets. I repeat, do not eat the sweets. Do not eat the sweets. I need all the aunties to come to the front of the class because we need to have a discussion. Y'all done lost y'all damn minds. Now, I let Halle Berry slide when she had her honey pot all out on the red carpet at the Met. I ain't even say nothing when Toni Braxton came to her son's graduation looking like she was about to attend a stripper's funeral. But this I cannot let go unaddressed. Shaka! This woman is 72 years old, caked up, laced down, looking good, you hear me? God, please give me a body like this when I get that age. I'm gonna be cooking collard greens and putting it on somebody's son. Georgia Animal Control is waiving all fees for pet adoption due to overcrowding. Little guys like this, and this are waiting on a loving home like yours to call their own and to terrorize and turn upside down. The American Music Awards resurfaced after a 2-year hiatus and proved why they should have stayed gone in the first place. The Tone Deaf show had no A-list artists in attendance, only legacy performances, and J-Lo doing what she does best. Nothing. Correction, doing what she does best, using other people's material to highlight herself.
And that's what makes it look like hip hop.
She does realize she's the they Kendrick was talking about in the song, right? No, for real, Kendrick should sell. Oh, but then he'd be like, he who shall not be named. Despite this rousing performance featuring They Not Like Us, Eminem somehow took the favorite hip hop artist and favorite hip hop album awards for the night. Wait, who won? I must be high off the gummies. The highlight of the night was Janet Jackson's first TV performance in 7 years following her blacklisting after a wardrobe malfunction during a Super Bowl performance with a well-known culture vulture who incurred no consequence at all. Sounds about right. She accepted the Icon Award, and honestly, they didn't deserve her presence. Kai Cenat, is that how you say it? I must be high off the gummies because I don't know what the... Hold on. Kai Cenat hosted his first Streamer University where he invited 120 streamers for a weekend to teach them how to increase their viewership and maximize monetization opportunities. The all-expense-paid program was live streamed 24/7. Imagine cameras in your college dorm room and people watching. Exactly. Kai implied that platforms like Netflix and Hulu were interested in the idea, but he turned them down to maintain authenticity. He wasn't going to do nothing but ruin it like he did Pop the Balloon anyway. The 4-day program was not without incident. Throughout the weekend, physical altercations arose. A dorm room was trashed, and one student was even sent to the hospital after getting injured during a water gun battle. This ain't nothing but a kiddie soap opera, and I could not be more proud. The Trump administration has given a new meaning to them kids as the age of dependency is lowered from 18 to 6, and several states moved to repeal child labor laws. Listen, I ain't mad at it. These kids ain't doing shit anyway but making millions from streaming online. Put them to work! So I guess we'll see what the child support party's at 6 instead of 18 now. Kids, you too can be illiterate or a dope fiend, just like your leaders in government. Nico McKnight lost his life on Thursday at the age of 32 after a years-long battle with cancer. The cancer he experienced in his body was nothing compared to the cancer that was his sperm donor of a father. No, seriously, all jokes aside, what kind of parent knows their child is dying of cancer and does not move to make it right? I can only hope that they had some type of reconciliation before he left. I know I play and clown a lot on this show, but I want to take a minute to honor Nico because he represents so many people who long for the love of their parent. His light shined not because of his lineage, but in spite of it. Let it be said, a father's role is not merely to give life, but to nurture it, to guide, to support, to show up, even when it's inconvenient. A father's love is supposed to be unconditional, unwavering, and unshakable. Ironically, Brian McKnight sings of love, while forgetting those who should have felt that love, not experienced his rejection. But Nico is not the sum of his father's choices. He is the product of his own perseverance. The world may know Brian McKnight as a singer, but we know Nico as a man with true soul. The way he's shown the world that he will not let the absence of one man define the presence of his worth. The world may never hear the apology Nico deserves, but let this serve as an affirmation to all of us longing for love. You are enough. You have always been enough. And no one, not even the man who gave you his last name, but not his love, can take that away. I hope Nico knew and felt the love from those who actually mattered. That's what happened this week, America. I'm Laura Cox. Thanks for watching.